Hey, gamers, you're never allowed to leave. You're here forever. I'm here forever. You're here forever. We're all here forever. Such is life. Watermelon, don't be a cuck. That was the Fugue summons a Clara. I hate this game. Piss off. I hate it so much. Now, I haven't read the thing yet. And that's one thing I'll be doing here. But we're people who are hopeful. Half the players had to buy crown wigs, dude. Oh man, so I watched an anime. Well, rewatched an anime and then watched more of the anime this past week. And I don't read. Congrats. Congratulations on that here. Dude, so they just put this anime this anime on YouTube, and it's just sitting there. This is what I was watching the past the past day or so. Was this anime? You know, it's a good anime. I like this anime. And it's just on YouTube. 5 episodes came out and they just dumped them all at once. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'm just gonna watch all that. The great part is it's literally just all on YouTube. On their channel. Like, you can watch the entire thing. Like, if you pull up here, like, it's just a playlist. It's got all 12 episodes and then the movie, which is like 2 hours long. And so that's what I spent my... that's what I spent the past couple days doing in my spare time. Did a tempo on Raiko and got Yui. That's something at least. I did go ahead. And I got friggin' this thing to bond 10 at least. I still need more grails. Why did I rewatch it? Oh, because the movie came out and they just put the movie on YouTube. And so it was 2 hours. And I was like, I'm just gonna rewatch the whole thing. So that's what I spent my free time doing. It was very cool, very productive of me. That and reading light novels. I've also spent this time reading more light novels. Which, this one is not Yuri. This one is, in fact, straight. Shocking. I know. I read, 3 volumes this past weekend? It's not incest even. I know. What do you mean? You clearly don't know what I read. I've shown it before. I have a lot of normal romance stuff in my books. I just, you know, I'll just read a lot of things. I'm more like I'm a what's the word I'm looking for? I have various, you know, likes and tastes, and I'm not like particularly like stuck in my way. No, I'm trying to think of the right wording to use. I'm a winner. There's a word for it. It's not eclectic. There's a word for like having wide and very high quality tastes, but I can't remember the word for it. I don't know why would people think I have bad taste, of course. I don't understand that. A Renaissance man? That is that a term for it? Hold on, I got it. I have to defend myself here. I will not take this slander. I have not read the event story yet. I apologize. I've been slacking because I've been reading other things. I'm sorry. Look. Here, all right. Top row of this one. All right, the first one is Yuri. The next two, or the next three, not Yuri. The two after that, Yuri. The next two rows, not Yuri. The next row, not Yuri. The last one is Yuri. This one, Yuri. Then 2 rows of not Yuri. Then a row of Yuri. And then a row of Konosuba. Then Konosuba. Then Konosuba. And then not Yuri. And then a Yuri. And then not Yuri. Then Overlord. Which is not Yuri. Then not Yuri. And then second row, halfway through, Yuri. And it stays Yuri until halfway through the next row, not Yuri. Next one, not Yuri. After this, still not Yuri. Not Yuri. Definitely not Yuri. Second row here, this is when the Yuri starts. This entire row, Yuri. Then the next 2 rows, not Yuri. So, as I said, I read various things just because it's funny to go, haha, the Yuri dude. By the way, this one here, this third row, the second volume onward sucks. Waste of space. You know, I kind of like Overlord. But yeah, no, look. And I've been reading this one here, this top row here is what I've been reading this past week. I'm on volume 3 of it. I just finished volume 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. I gotta read. Who's the favorite character overlord? I mean, I like, it's just, it's bottom right. Oh yeah. It's a book. I'm not gonna read BL. I'm sorry, I can't. Well, I knew what you meant. You meant the villains are destined to die. Yes, as you can see, as I've proven here, I have varied tastes in readings. And fun fact, none of these have incest. These are step siblings in this middle row here. It's not incest. It's not, but like you guys seem to expect me to have it. I mean, like, Mold, let's just be honest. There's not a lot of published light novels that have incest. Not that I've looked out for it, but it just hasn't come up. Because I don't seek it out. Okay, I'm trying to trace back. How did this become something that people assume of me? What happened? Is it because I said that step siblings isn't incest, and so it's just something authors do to put like a flair on something? Is it because of that argument? But that doesn't. But that's not saying let's do incest. Haha, incest time. I don't believe I said I liked that anime. I remember saying the anime was pretty badly paced. I don't have multiple sisters. I have a sister. Wait, Eloy, why did you just say Blue Archive randomly? What was that about? Was that in response to the incest thing? I'm confused. I have 4 brothers and a sister. I'm confused as to how Blue Archive is related to incest. Do you mind explaining that to me? Because I'm confused. It was the one comment from YouTube about in the thing, and it's out of pocket. Look, I'll as I said before, I'll stream it. Someone's just gotta pay me to stream it. Greedy? Oh, you want me to throw away, Minnie? You want me to throw away my reputation that I've worked so hard for, and not get something out of it? What do you mean, what reputation? My good name.
怪我はありませんか。それは結構。では野営で英気を養いましょ
う。Do you know it's crazy because like I actually very much so avoid like really lewd things, but if you pile up all those things, Tog, that seems like the most depraved person I've ever seen. Okay, no, but the thing is I'm dude, I'm shocked you guys aren't like Rio Emerald, such a prude, right? I am not degenerate. I am not degenerate. No, see, I'm surprised people aren't like that. Okay, yeah, also, why would you call me the Cunler to someone? I feel insulted. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. I don't look at, like, hentai. I don't swear. I avoid I don't like super lewd things. So, like, what's I'm confused as to how I'm a degenerate. I do not look at Ebora's hentai. I only follow his safe to work account. It's not. You guys think it's so crazy and you don't believe me, but it's true. Yeah, okay, his third one. Okay, what about it? That is not what the picture is. Put my Twitter on stream. I've shown my Twitter so many times, and it's never ended badly for me. You want to see my Twitter right now? It is like 95% Watanabe. These two, some other image, GPUs. That looks like Yuri. Doomed Yuri. That's not. Could be Yuri. Could be Yuri. Fate chart. That's the light novel I'm reading currently. That definitely could be Yuri. That's not Yuri, that's Morgan. This is Watanabe. More Watanabe. Sword Art Online. Watanabe. Fate. BB crying. That's Yuri. Anime, Azrael. That's not porn. Watanabe. Look, so you see, like, what do you mean pull up my Twitter? A plushie, after you 1,000 years. Thanks for the resub. I told you I spent the past couple days watching that anime, and so it's come up on my Twitter a lot. But look, you can literally see who I follow. I don't, you can see, it's public. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. You can see who I follow. Like, and there's no one, there's nothing here. Like, I don't, like, you know what my Twitter is. KU has never posted porn. He's an animator. Salt is a fetish artist. That's okay. That's true, but I know the guy. and I'm. But he also doesn't post porn. Trust me, I don't want Salt's fetish art. It's not appealing to me. It's impossible. No, I mean, that's actually almost a close to. You know what? Hold on a second. He might be onto something here. Yeah, we can pin that. No, I'm not. That is a funny post though. Oh, but yeah. Like, okay, I don't need that. I scrolled down and someone was drawing incest art of the Yuri anime. I don't need that actually showing up. That doesn't need to exist in that show. Those are people. No, they're not my people. I'm sorry. I make no claim to them. That's crazy. I had McNuggets last night. No, 2 nights ago.
総員構え我らが召喚し
It's been a while since I had them, but probably not as long as you.
本気出しますよ
No, I'm just saying I had nuggets.
竜前に竜に火を吹く我進軍の時だ N 対粛清防御展開
Sometimes the guy just wants to eat chicken nuggets.
今だけの私が輪の中に収めるようにリズムに力を花のように大胆にセット A セット B 私の瞳は世界を捉えるごめんなさい見られていたのはあなたの方です私の虜になってください1、2の政権を
What's my...
私の機嫌武勇は高まります
That's a weird question.
戦場に出たからにはそのように気遣いは無用です
Hey, Tug, I'm not going to answer that question. That seems like a leading question.
剣のもとに答えますストライクノッター
I like how both
まず
Artoria and Tonliko have Strike Knocker as... or Sprite Knocker as a,
読め焼き払う
as an attack.
よし手の中に収めるよアレーリー我進軍の時だ胸の鼓動を聞かす竜これいいのいいのです
What, did you hear that door knock?
本気出しますよインターホンいただき手の中に収めるように手足ビズ花のように
They're knocking on the door saying, oh, it's dinner. You know, they have dinner ready. And I'm like, but I'm started streaming already. I can't. I'm like, I'm involved now.
情熱的に決めちゃいますブラッシュ
Dude, roast beef is good. Like, as far as meat goes.
アルバティブラッ
Steaks are nice.
よしま不足のない戦いでした上昇の秘訣はバランスを
No, your doom posting stops here. Your doom posting stops here, good sir. Time for the anti-doom poster. Hope cucks. I'm not gonna play a porn game on stream. Rants? Hold on. Rants is like the series that, like, I believe is like I've been on the internet since like 2000, since the 2000s. I know what Rants is. Don't tell me that Rants isn't a porn game. You can't trick me. Dude, it's raining outside right now. I have the window open, and there is a constant like tick or drop, like dropping sound of water in the rain, which is nice. I like the sound of rain. That's why I have the window open. Rain is such a good sound. Window open during rain? Yeah. It's not going to come in through the window. It's at an angle where it's not hitting, you know, it's coming from the other angle. Wait, was there a minor spelling mistake? New phone, who dis? She looks upset. Wait, hold on. How old is the character now if the game starts in 2015 and now it's 2019 to 2020? That's 4 years. They could be. No. No, MASH, language. Language, MASH. Such vulgarities. MASH, the years have changed you. Oh yeah, university. No, Mash, you just got drunk and forgot your time at university. All right, Mash, that's a light novel title. Actually, that's too short for a light novel title. Okay. Quartz, I just went over the fact that I read many non-Yuri light novels. I showed a bunch on stream just earlier today. Like, a bunch. Name one. I was reading. Let me pull it up here. The Welcome to Japan one. Villains are destined to die. Let's see here. I don't think Tear Moon Empire's romance. Sacrificial Princess is fine. Overlord, Otonari Asobi. That one's normal. Miss Miyazen is normal. Konosuba is normal. Lee Dale is normal. You know, most of them are normal. Right, I'm just saying, like, I read things that aren't Yuri. And some aren't even romance. No, those were romance. All right, I'm going to open the images again. We're going to go over this one more time. Just to once again go over this. All right, let's start from the top. Top row, first book is Yuri. Next 3 books, not Yuri. 2 books after that, Yuri. Next row, not Yuri. Next row, not Yuri. Next row, it has Yuri in the title, but it's not Yuri. It's called I Love Yuri and I Got Body Swapped with the Fujoshi. That's not Yuri. The last one though, that's Yuri. Here we go. Yuri, not Yuri, not Yuri, not. All right, Yuri here. Konosuba, which is not Yuri. Konosuba, Miyazen, which is not Yuri. This is Yuri, this middle book here with the 2 girls on it. The one with the silver-haired girl and the child is not Yuri. The last one's their Overlord, not Yuri. The ones with like the lizards and the beast people, that's not Yuri. It's also not furry. Don't get it twisted. Next row, that's definitely Yuri. Tear Moon's not Yuri. Angel Next Door is not Yuri. Executioner Way of Life is Yuri. Let's see. Then not Yuri. Magic Revolution's Yuri. That's, you know, Watanabe's Yuri. Welcome to Japan is not Yuri. What is this? No, these are light novels I've read. I'm just showing my book app on my phone just to show that it's not all Yuri. What do you mean it's boring? You just have no taste. I read 3 of the light novels this weekend, and I'm gonna start the 4th. Okay, I didn't watch the anime. I watched the book. Okay, but those are just the ones that I have. Hey, it's Elron, and I forgot your name already. I'm sorry. Chin? And Manure. I mean, Manure. Your goat Chin? I'm happy, but I'm not happy at all. Wow, Chaldea's gone. Now it's a big empty room. The room is silver? I always thought it was blue. Don't mention Agartha! Manure and Elrond. So you guys are going to talk about what you guys were doing before this? Oh. Just hanging out at the clock tower. You know, they mentioned that they don't, MASH and the MC mentioned that they don't really remember what they were doing. I wish they had it so that they had both sets of memories. Like, why not? Yeah, Neo has an app that you can use to put the translation in your game. Yeah, too bad Shion died. Rip. She went back to Tsukihime. Oh yeah, Gordolf is dead. I mean, hanging out at the clock tower. Da Vinci. Da Vinci. We gotta kill Da Vinci again. You're right, Tog. They're not gonna give a younger Da Vinci. This was a bigger Chaldea. Don't call my strongest chatter. Wait, didn't Sheba like kill itself in the ending Wait, was it Shiba that blew itself up? Or what was the one that blew itself up? It was one of their measuring tools. I don't remember which one. No, not Shion and Nemo. No, they tried to observe Mars Chaldea, and like observing it burned out one of the items. I think it was Shiba, not the Trimestus 3 or whatever it's called. Yeah, it was Shiba. I guess going back in time has its perks. Well, no, it's 2019. I mean, Mars' whole thing was Mars, where he was just afraid of aliens, Lamau, and so that's why he did that. So, like, you know, who's to say aliens aren't a threat? Hollow Ataraxia for Fate Grand Order. True. An isolated domain. PPP. Alright. Alright. So when does BB show up? Alright, my dude. Look, PPP is just BBB upside down. No, BB's only there to help. Remember, BB's never done anything bad. BB didn't do anything bad in Summer 3. Wanting to overwork Chaldea. Yeah, a beast appeared and killed everyone. What a goof and a gaff. Can we finally get Arthur here to... Can we get Arthur with the Logris to... And Logris show up to do shenanigans? Foe left. No one knows where Foe is. Foe's probably off being idolized, worshipped as a cute mascot. Look, Foe said the one place he wouldn't go is Merlin's Tower. So I feel like Foe is not there. She wasn't going to say that. There's nowhere she would have said that. I'm going to the one place not corrupted by Merlin's influence. Space. Yeah, that's so funny. What's the... I forgot. What's the pin again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Google what the word means if you don't know what asymptotic means. It'll make sense if you Google it. Which I don't. That's true, Tog. That's not what it means, Quartz. No. You guys are deranged. I swear. You guys are... Thanks for the largest description we've ever seen. I'm sorry. We have no clue. What are they going to do? Just randomly, yeah, blindly search for them? Ah, so that's how they do it. We'll just go poke around. Can you believe you're in the Where in the World is Carmen San Diego arc? We're gonna pick up Gordolf along the way, aren't we? A little fanfare. Oh, and then the freaking OG music. not call her mommy. The weight loss arc begins. She still has the sharp teeth. I thought you died. Reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. Dude, true, the shark teeth do. Soon, thank you for the sub. Yeah, they found a character fatter than Gordle. Kurt, please don't call her mommy. She's like 120 years old. She's too old for you. What you have a problem? She could be your great grandma. All right, Teaspoon, I'm gonna have to ban you. No, don't. But I took physical damage from that one, Teaspoon. Why are you doing that? Curb, I just told you it gives me damage and you repeated it. Teaspoon can get away with it, but you can't. That's right. So what are the other Chaldea staff doing during this whole time? Oh, you heard me tap my desk? That's weird. It shouldn't be coming through like that. Unless... That's interesting. Have you always been able to hear those? Well, that's what I get for not having my mic on a mic arm. Hold on. That's crazy. Hold on. That is so loud. Why is that so loud? Okay. That removes it, but adds a lot of processing on my voice. I'm not sure if that's too much processing or not. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a mic stand. So, well, I have a mic stand, but I don't have a mic arm with like good like stabilization, so the things... I can't tell if you're being serious that I sound different or not. Like, the stream became choppy. Oh. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I mean. It filters out a lot of things, but like, it also filters out too much. I'll just avoid tapping on my desk. Find out next time. I didn't tap. I adjusted, like, the gain on my microphone. How come me moving my chair doesn't get because the chair's not connected to the desk? Oh my gosh, so just things, so like me moving my chair, which makes more noise than tapping, doesn't get transmitted because it's not part of the desk. But I gained some money. You can fix that real easy, Tog. Give me money. I have no bloody idea. Oh no, she's stupid. Wow, I know you're real because you're really dumb. I wonder how many story chapters they're gonna do this year for like this little thing. Here. Thanks, Moldy, for the 500 bit. I'm Moldy. I may be a beggar, but it works. One, nah. Here's what it is. Obviously they're not gonna be written by Nasu, right? Except for the final one, right? So what's gonna happen is they're gonna do 4. They're gonna pull a year 1, and they're gonna do 4, and they're gonna be shorter than normal. But like, Nasu didn't say he's fully done. Also, don't believe his lies. Supervise, and by that he means he'll get an idea and then he'll write an entire story chapter. You got no face, dude. And they're basically saying he is King Hassan. He came from hell. I mean, he murdered a ton of people. Remember, the Hassans were assassins. They kind of just killed people. That was their job. It's like, whoops, forgot my face. You can just equip it. Wow, it's King Hassan Lily. Why do you do this? Ads? Look. Ads are gonna happen. I can't stop them. Ah, we're gonna get to use grand servants still. Supervisor representing grand servants. We're gonna still get to use a bunch of grands. Kill beast or die. Good motivator for work. See, they say a year, and so there's got to be like at least 3, right? So I think they're going to be 3, not as long as Lost Belt, but like at least 3 little story chapters. Well, because they say it's unattended for 1 year. I think this is going to be a year. No, look, they can put out more than 1 a year. Or more than 2 a year. Okay, but do you realize that last year technically had 3? Or no, did it have 3? No, I only had, or no, I had 2. And the year before that had, was it 2 as well? Like, they can pop in an extra one. Yeah, also, Epic of Remnants was 4 chapters. Look, they can pop out 3 chapters in a year. Also, remember, they also did CCC, which was also a chapter. They did 5 chapters that year. Talk, who's to say they can't? You're just dooming again. Everybody counts CCC as EOR. This guy seems okay. That's a funny face. He's into next, true. He gets off on that. See, that sounds like a weird message. That sounds cryptic and creepy. Ah, now part 2 says clear. Your son up next. It's epic sauce. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Hold on. Actually, 2 things. ReZero's not mid, you're mid. All right, well, you're unpinned now. And I have not done any of the New Year missions on here. And I think they end like today. No, they end in 2 days. I should do those for sure. This one? Yeah, there we go. Panel target. All right. Sounds good. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right. Well, gotta merge these. And these. And these. Well, that explains what my inventory is filled with. Autofill. What did I do, Quartz? I don't know what I did. There's no proof of it. What is this CE? Oh gosh, yeah, no. What was this CE? Oh my gosh, these are just garbage CEs. So what was this CE? Why is this not locked? Why is this not locked? Why? What? I swear they're all locked on JP. I think NA is going to get all the improvements at once as part of their anniversary celebration. Me doing all my AQs on this account? Funny joke, sir. Having a laugh there, aren't we? Yeah, they're gonna do the servant coin thing with Henry. They're gonna bundle it all. They're not gonna like delay it. There's no reason to. Why would they do it without the coin fix? Why would they not just include all the upgrades? Alright, let's do this here. Yep, that's Habitron, alright. What teams do I even use? Ugh, NA account. Oh gosh, it's disgusting. You people in your doomer brains. Tog. Why is this song the one you wanted to bump up? Oh, dude, we should get a new Mystic Code. That takes 5 billion years to level. Atlas upgrade with damage buffs? Dude, if they gave us an Atlas that instead of invincibility had like an offensive buff, that'd actually be kind of insane. Don't feel bad for Stranger Things fans. They deserved it. For liking mid-TV. Also, look, she does. Mash does say it in Japanese. She swears in Japanese. She swears in English, in Japanese. Mash, your language. Fidel, I don't know what that is you just said, but I'm not Googling it. Oh, it makes them immortal? I see. If you get Cosmo, she's gonna wear the Fairness, the Murian outfit. It's a nice outfit. Speaking of outfits, I did need to buy... the outfit here. Dude, you think getting... Dude, when they send you grails in the mail, if they come individually, they also come one at a time. Like, when they gave out a grail a day, I waited till, like, day 5 to collect any, thinking it would just give me 5 in a row. It did not. It gave me them one at a time. Why? So I can put Alice in the jar? What's the difference between this and Ascension 2? Oh, it's taller. Actually, that is a little bit different. Who has the best costume in the game? What is the best costume? I don't know about best. You know what a good costume is, though? Is this one. This is so much better than Altera's base outfit. Nero has that's a good one. This is a good one for Nero, but once again, it's Nero. Mordred's is good. This one's a top tier one. Because I think most people run Mordred in this outfit. Saber Altars is also good. Odysseus with a helmet on is cool. Like, he's just not as cool without the helmet. The helmet makes him like 10 times cooler. And their outfit is better. Contender for worst, one of the worst costumes is, what if we just palette swap? Oh, this is one of the better summer outfits. This is actually like super good. How about this one? This is a top tier one. This is peak. This is the peak of costumes. Nothing beats this one. Oberon, I actually like his I don't like this art, but I like this outfit more. I like this art more, but I don't like this outfit as much. So I mismatch them. I have him wear Castoria's stolen parka, and hold on. I will be right back. Give me one moment. Alright, let's go. I'm back. I mean, Oberon has pretty much all good stuff here, though. Let's see, who else has a good costume? Gil does. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I've never max ascended Gil, so I can't do it. I mean, it is the superior color scheme for Astarte. Astarte, whatever her name is. Oh, actually no, peak costume is KP Alter. Like, they should have been its own servant. KP Alter got shafted. I mean, Khazra's Murian is really good. It's crazy, once again, that Khazra has technically 4... Like, the animation for 3 of them is similar, but, like, the sprites and the backgrounds are all different for Khazra's, like, NP. She has 4 separate technical MP animations, which is a little funny. It's also cute. Yeah, you could say it's cute. All right, Dragon Ball near water. Anyone Japanese servant? No, the Japanese. Dragon. Someone said Lost Belt. Just do the Tekeru trial quest. Oh, yeah. Okay, but I also need a dragon. I can fix that really easily. Where's my dragon? I need a dragon. The quintessential... There you go. Dragon. $11 Yui? Are you 120ing Yui for some reason? We all hate AI. AI is, in fact, an evil of humanity. No effect, Lamau.
いい感じ。これは君に待つ夢の生産。
No, BB is an AI, not a large language model AI.
顔を上げて。朝になっちゃった。
Yui is not used for farming, I'm sorry. Yui is still useful if you want to use her, but there's also good options elsewhere. No, Watermelon, I'm not, well, not 52. I hate AI because AI is soulless and is making people dumber. I enjoy your groomer game story. No, I said groomer game. He's off to play Limbus. You know, the groomer game. You don't talk about Nikkei like that. Wait, they're not kids in Nikkei. What's the groomer jokes on Limbus? Oh, because their Discord servers are full of groomers. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go to Lost Belt 6. What node in Lost Belt 6 has the Dragon Quest? Gloucester. All right. Cool. This looks like a job for one of my teams, that's for sure. Arts, quick. Buster? What was I doing? What was I farming with this? And how long ago was this? Holy cow. Zion, yes, it's going to go to part 3. I hate to break it to you, but that is in fact what's going to happen. I'm just going to use Morgan with K-Scope and 2 Vitches. Is that a problem? Am I problematic now?
いい気持ちでそうでしょ。不満ので始めます。むしろ上がります。簡単に終わらない。よく言いました。
I haven't single cord in forever. I mean, I know I single cord on JP.
恐怖希望もない通るにあたわず。あまり悩ませる簡単に終わらない。完全配慮。よはい、NFS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。メニューよく言いました。いかほどそれは絶えず見た滅びの最果てにありながら鳥は明日
Look, single cord with a K scope. You can't mess that up, guys.
さてどこから潰しても手に入るように簡単に終わる。目を背けない。いいでしょう。事実神戸を垂れよ。恐怖希望もない。何人通るにあたわず。
Why'd that make me feel bad? I don't know.
こうしますか。いい判断です。それでこそ私のマスターカット。
I say that all the time. I always say if it makes you feel better, and then say something that would in fact not make them feel better.
一年の計は簡単に
It's very funny.
慣れた頃ほど油断しやすいもの。受け取りを優れたマスターにはこう。
Okay, so do that 2 more times.
そろそろご紹介。
Dude, if you're gonna grail, you have to 120 now. I don't understand not grailing to 120. 120 or don't grail at all, my dudes. It's common decency.
始めます。目を背けないで。事実神戸を垂れよ。恐怖希望もない。何人通るにあたわず。
Coins are the issue? Ah. NA player issue, I see. Look, just farm until you farm yourself out. This sounds like the singer who did the Jigoku Shoujo opening. I don't know if it is though. I think she's dead. If we're using Susuka, who is Susuka? I feel like I've asked this before. Oh, Suzuka! Like OG flavor Suzuka? Eh, she's general pool. You'll get it back. Maybe. Probably. Who knows? I hope. I pray. Look, Summer Suzuka is good, but original flavor Suzuka is... Original flavor Summer Suzuka is special. Yeah, I don't use 4-star or 5-star coins at all. Those stay with me forever. How many of those do I have in JP? Let me look at my most halved coins. All right, so my number one is Saber Lily and Habitrot. Okay, 1080 Nito, 1075 Percival, 1075 Suzuka, 1060 Tamamo. Now 1050 OG Saber, 1020 Waver. Let's see. Where's the first servant I've grailed on here that I have a bunch of spare coins for? Hakuno? Hakuno, well, the Hakuno's FP, that doesn't count. 540 though. Ruler Melusine with 390 coins to spare. She's 120 and maxed out. 390 coins to spare. Summer Creamhild. 320 coins to spare on Summer Creamhild. How many extra copies is that? At 50 apiece. Yeah, no, that's like 6 extra copies. I don't have enough for Logris. Logris is at 310 right now. But, I need 300, and I'm not done with her pens. I only have 3 of her pens. I have not burned Charlie coins, no. Charlie's at 610 coins. Now, you may go, that's not a lot of coins for having 9 copies. But he's only bond 8. And I've unlocked 3 appends. Yes. This year in NA, you're going to get an update where the amount of coins you get from Bond goes insane. I think it's like, what is it, 60 coins from Bonds over 10 now? Let me double check. Yeah, so it goes to this. So Bond 6... 1 through 6 gives you 5 coins each. Bond 7 gives you 20, 820, 920, 1040, 1150, 12 through 15 give you 60 each. So there's it's like 420 coins. No, wait, no, sorry. Yeah, 240, not 420. Wait, no, it's, hold on. Yeah, 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 50 plus 40 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 30. Yeah, it is 420 coins. So you get 420 coins from Bond. So at Bond 15, you have 420 coins from Bond plus 90 from rolling. That's 510. That is enough for one. MP1 is enough for 120 and one append. You add in a second copy, so MP2, that is enough for 120 and two appends. You add in a third copy, and that's 123 appends. Oh gosh. I cannot wait till Logris gets to 100 and then replaces Muramasa on this top list, and I never have to see Muramasa ever again. Cool, that was awful. Alright, now I just gotta do a near water quest. Which I presume I can do at the River of Tears. Is that near water? Coast to the End? I mean, I'll try it. You know what? You're right. No, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try the River of Tears. If that's not water, I don't know what is. You're right. Oh, can I comment about how just bloody awful and annoying Star Rail 4.0 looks? I'm sorry. I think it might be quirky for one character, but I can't. It just looks obnoxious. There's so much going on, and it's just obnoxious. Also, it does look the area looks ugly. You can tell it's a cheap rush job. Okay, no, this is it. I'm gonna have to see this 5 billion times. I'm gonna see this 5 billion times, and then I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I can't deal with this. It's like wow, wacky noises and sounds.
恐怖希望も何人通るにあたわず皆様会に入らないだからあまり悩ませないくらいいよく言いました事実神戸を垂れよ恐怖希望も何人通るにあたわず
Watch this somehow not count as near water. Oh, there we go. They're like, it's in water, you're not near it. What did I do to your bobbin rolls? Oh, I didn't cast yet. Oh, gamer. All right, that's cool. That's 1,000 there. There we go. That's crazy, Orga. Do you know I spent 10 tickets and got a Balvin? I don't know if that makes you feel better, but it made me feel better. Is her banner still up? No. I was gonna spend these tickets on it. People will roll for Sparky because they're sheep. Oh, it's Cersei. We're gonna get 2 more St. Quartz. Could I start the event? I should redeem these. These. I don't know what episode 2 is going to be. When do they start airing? This Saturday is a new episode. I mean, technically, I think the episode was shown at like a convention, but it was never streamed online. So like some people have seen it before, but like I haven't. You know, of the strange fake servants, I kind of would like Dumas in Fate Grand Order because I think he's a funny character. He's just a funny character, I think. I actually also quite like his design. Like, I think he's got a kind of a cool design. True, I do like how he acts in the game. Not the game, in the show. Prelati is Looney Tunes. That's a good way to say it, yeah. If Looney, why hot? If murderous crazy psycho, why hot? Is it still no, Fidel? That's just classic, you know, gender bender Japanese writing. That's not a femboy. Draw a girl, call it a girl, put a boy's mind inside of it. It still counts as a girl. You haven't touched HSR since the Amphorius story ended? I think that Amphorius... Oh, sorry, since Amphorius ended. I think the 3.8 story was fun. Okay, Orga. A short guy or Shota is not femboy. You gotta stop stretching the definition of this word. You're losing it here, my dude. I liked Penaconi, and I liked 3.8. I thought well, it wasn't really much of a surprise. I was expecting something this month. But I think it's good. I think it'll be a fine way to lead into another story arc. 'Cause that's what it's going to do. Look, femboy is the new age term for just trap. That's all it is. Just the new age term. It's not a new concept. We've known what this is for the past 20 years or more. Do I got any like one node thing I can do for? Any like one node rank up quest? No, I'm so dumb. I hate this stupid game. Making me play it. Alright. I'll do this one. No, I want to get a Saint Quartz. Wow, the Tonalico invasion is real on A. Pay the $1. I will not pay. I will not pay. How dare you ask such foulness of me? Oh my gosh, it didn't loop. Habitat. Why are you like this? I'm sure I could have sequenced that better, and I wasted skill. But that's not my fault, right? It's in fact my fault. I'd sequenced this wrong. How many boxes? 50. And then I logged into NA 50 minutes before the shop went away and realized I hadn't spent any of the currency and had to buy out the shop in a hurry. Did I have to go to Pity for Fugue? I didn't get another Fugue. I got a Clara and I logged out. I wasn't gonna farm a lot on NA. Oh my gosh, someone redeemed a Romulus level. I'll have to do that later. Every time I summon on stream, it goes bad. I don't know about you, but every time I've done gacha on stream, I end up getting worse results. It never pans out on stream. I feel like you're gaslighting me. Look, getting the double Firefly technically is a screwing over, but like at the same time it's not. Anyway, though, I did clear the shop in NA. But I had also just done, at the same time, 3,000... Same time that Lotto was running, I was farming 3,000 trees. I had priorities.
やあ、いらっしゃいだねマスターくん。地道にコツコツやる？それとも盛大にリソースを使うの？
Oh my gosh, I wanted to check something and my mute settings are not working. I just wanted to check my gacha history. And my mute thing is acting up. Will I get anything from this? Yeah, going full space China, no thanks. I'm getting nut in here. Oh gosh, that's a mineral. That was disastrous. Holy cow. That is devastation. Dude, why can we not use storm pods outside of these stupid nodes yet? I'm so tired of coming here. Like, what do you mean I don't like Samurai Remnant characters? I like Samurai Remnant. I'm doing this node because I don't care. about the drops or anything. I'm at QP cap, so
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。家のガラス張きメルトアウト。歯応えがないにも程があってよ。
yeah, 120 more yet? No, I finished Bargist on here recently. I'm pretty much at it. I had to spend QP today. Oh my gosh.
冷やそうか凍らそうか。
Yeah, when my audio was freaking out earlier, it actually unmuted for everyone. Because you were hearing my feed of it, which you normally don't hear. Which is technically a different feed from what you hear.
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。家のガラス張きメルトアウト。今は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
Yeah, this is how I spend storm pods. I come to this node and I do this node. Because I don't care. I don't care about anything. I'm over ordeal called nodes. I got over ordeal called nodes a year and a half ago on JP. I don't want to do them here. If I need mats, I'll just get them in the raids in 2 years. I don't need mats though. What do I spend storm pods on? I come here and I spend them. In JP, I just use them on normal nodes. No, this is a Mountain Dew Zero today. Dude, you're almost a cap. Behold. I've been spending QP, and I still have so much on here. Yeah, I'm at 9.2 billion still. I was at cap, and I've just been, like, recklessly spending. It's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're here for the Romulus level. Unfortunate. One level. There you go.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり戻ってきたらまた新しい話を。
Yeah, the XP requirements are so annoying when I don't want to farm, when I'm lazy. I don't mind doing it in JP, but in NA, I'm lazy. And so I haven't, I don't mind the XP requirements when I care, but when I don't care, then it's annoying. Oh my gosh, I missed the autofill on JP. Is Iori better than MP5 Tsuna or Saito? I mean... why not on NA? You have to... because NA plays differently. NA feels differently. Saito is pretty good single target, but Iori is really good as a buster unit. Like just stuff like this where it's an extra click or an extra 2 clicks I gotta do to level up. Look, I'm just saying JP has improved so much. It really goes to show how much the game has changed over the years. Oh, look how many grills I have in Gen A. Can I transfer some of these? I can unlock another append on her, actually. Ah, extra attack, that's for sure. Zero, what you don't realize is that all FGO streamers actually have the same taste. It's just that there's not enough grails for us all to grail every unit that we like. And so that's why you see so much overlap. The central point though, for some reason, seems to be Daikokuten. It's weird. Don't think about it too hard. True. Plus you're being like, oh, Balban doesn't work. Woe is me. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks. That doesn't make much sense, but okay. And then he shows it, and he's running all Bond CEs. And I'm like, you're not using Black Grail? And he's like, no. And I'm like, you stupid piece of garbage. Well, no, Fino doesn't have Daikokuten. Mist has Daikokuten grailed. Like, everyone else on the Archer one was using Black Grail and, like, barely succeeding. He's using Balban without Black Grail and still succeeding and complaining. And I'm like, you! How dare you? I'm gonna pull something up here. Hey, Cody Martin, thanks for the sub there. Hello. No message, but appreciated nonetheless. You don't understand. On my NA account, I've decided to 120 the Lost Belt 6 cast. So that will include... So, here's what's going to happen. I got Bargist and Habitrot done. I'm working on Boban, then Morgan, and then Melusine is going to happen. So then I'll 120 Melusine again. And then I'll have the set. I'll have them all grailed up. And then I'll 120 MASH. Because it'll be funny. No, I'm only grailing the good Lost Belt 6 characters. So Gareth is not Lost Belt 6. Not that Gareth. So she doesn't count. Oberon's a dude, so no thanks. And actually, it's just I don't want to roll Oberon. What do I have him at? 1 copy. Level 80. Yeah. No dudes allowed. Oh, I suppose I should get some more Summer Castorias and Tonalicos on this account, though. And 120 them as well. Just to finish the set. No, I'm not going to do that, actually. Look, Takeru is in the game gender unknown and has never once stated their gender. And we're just going to chalk that up to the Schrodinger's gay that Samurai Remnant wants to pull. Look, it could be Yuri with his wife, or it could not. Or it could be gay with Iori, or it could not be. You don't know. Schrodinger's gay. Voiced by a woman. Long hair. Kind of feminine looking, but not that feminine. Flat. You never know. It's a mystery. Right, that's what I mean. It's voiced by a woman, and women voice male characters all the time. So therefore, it doesn't mean anything. Yuri doesn't care about anything about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. But yeah, so you don't need to worry about, also, I just noticed, I was looking at my drive, Honkai Star Rail is 100 gigabytes on my computer. That's so much. I don't know if I've done delete past resources. I'm going to be honest. But also, no one optimizes anymore. I mean, Fate Grand Order is 30 gigabytes on my device here. I wonder if there's a way to show that without showing a bunch of stuff I don't want to show. Oh yeah, that doesn't show anything. Look at that. Fate Grand Order. Data, 29.86 gigabytes. App is 236. Cache is 25 total. 30.13. Wait, I still have 2 more? I swear I've been doing this so much. Why do I have more? By the way, I have Fate Grand Order installed like 3 times on this device. Remember, I have my JP account, my JP alt, and NA. All of them take up a ton of space, but that's most of what I have on this device. Yeah, so that's the space of the game. And it will get only larger as time goes on. Because you know when Valentine's hits, they're going to send a bunch of uncompressed voice data. That's another like 2 gigabytes at least. What Valentine's scenes do I want to see, actually? Hold on. Who came out in the past year whose Valentine's scene I really want to see? Let's see. I mean, Lilith's should be interesting. Olga's, Passion Lip, Cream-Ailed Huyan, Gensai, Liz. I'm curious as to what they'll do for Logris as well. I don't think anyone outside of people I talk to have ever even are aware of calling her Biscotti, though. That's a very much something I've said. No one actually calls her Biscotti besides me. Last year's was, what's her name? The stupid, useless one. Komachi. And yeah, Biscotti's is already out. Yeah, Biscotti's is from last year. I'm sorry, it's already gone. Typhon should be interesting. Yeah, big one I want to see is definitely to see what they do for Lilith and Passionlip. And kind of also Huyen. Because Huyen's a whiny, needy person. Auto called her that? Yeah, because I called her that. And skip. I've read enough in my days. My reading time is over. The time for violence is now. What do you mean the cow in the room? Wait, yeah, it is. It does say rider. That's not what it was in JP, was it? Yui calls a rider. Oh, that's why it says rider. Well, Fidel, looks like someone didn't read. I didn't read either. Rider, why Avenger shaped? Dude, I hope Paladin Mash gets an updated Valentine. Time to solve this the way I always do. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I'm going to solve this the way I want to violently solve it. By using melt. Nice buffs, be a shame if I stripped them. Mash is gonna start swearing like a sailor. I wonder if it will be at the new Chaldea, the new old Chaldea. What are you talking about, Quartz? All of my game cards are like not here. They're all here. Holy cow. Thank you, game. Oh, the buff strip. I was wondering what you were talking about. I thought you'd gone schizo on me again. 69 stars. Nice. Yeah, the NA servers blacklisted me. They don't want me here. You plowed through all the stories last year and you ended up in your most watched channel 25. That's funny. If you read all the stories, it is like 100 hours, so... Oh, I gotta spend storm pods on this account too. Oh, I got nothing there. It's all just foes. So I can spend these on something worthwhile. What was I doing on Saber on this account? Oh, I was just using borrowing Pashlip so I could bond up Bargast. Get her 120, which I did. How did his own thumbnails end up spoiling? I don't recall his thumbnails being very spoilery. And skip. Oh, I'll worry about those later. This is not from Umineko. This is from... I don't know what this is from, actually. It might be. Who knows? Yeah, everyone's dumping the server because you Romulus. Dog. Add to mission. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you're watching me stream Fate Grand Order, you know that I stream mostly JP. And I will stream JP's story when it comes out. And I will talk about things. because I cannot help but talk. If there's one thing I can't do, it's shut up. I can't help it. I gotta talk. I love voicing unsolicited opinions so much. That's why I use Twitter. To which I actually don't voice opinions that much on Twitter. Except that sometimes oh, that reminds me. Someone really was like getting into it with me. To like the point where someone else started coming in. And that was funny. I almost wanted to continue the chain here. On this one, I almost wanted to, but I decided not to. I'm just like, every time they post about this, it looks worse. This person's like, it's amazing how people keep complaining for the last 3 years, you know, how these people keep complaining for the last 3 years, kept finding a way to continue playing the game. I'm like, I haven't played the game for even 1 year, technically. Like, if to count the times I've played the game, it doesn't add up to even a year. He's like, it's amazing how people keep complaining a game they barely even play. I'm like, wait, so when do I play the game? When am I allowed to have an opinion? If I play it for 3 years and I'm complaining, I'm just a crotchety person. If I play it for 1 year and I complain, it's because I barely play. And then he's like, I'm like, it's crazy how you can invalidate my opinion by making baseless claims interesting. He's like, putting aside, he then word salads me. Putting aside you just baselessly claiming that I'm trying to invalidate other people's opinions, claiming that I'm baselessly claiming stuff when you straight up setting up the base yourself is kind of amazing. Now, I want you to, like, hold on a second. Putting aside you just baselessly claiming that I am trying to invalidate other people's opinions, claiming that I'm baselessly claiming stuff when you straight up setting up the base yourself is kind of amazing. I'm like, it just hurts. Someone else then comes in and is like, you moved the goalpost and you're throwing out word salad. You're out of your depth on this one. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to respond because this guy's going to keep going at it. I'd click on his profile to show you, but it probably is like 90% porn. Anytime I run into someone who tries to argue that kind of thing, their profile is always just porn. You say that, but you can look at my profile and see what I post. Look, my profile is pure. Yuri complaining. This post, I got a chuckle out of this one. So, masturbation videos hard. This one, I hate this new song from Idolmaster so much. This got me so much. Because they censored this with an @ symbol. And yeah, look, it's just, I'm posting normal stuff. I'm very normal. For her neutral special, she wields a gun.
やればいいんでしょ。邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。家のサラスバキメルトアートトランプアングーワルスエトワール。そこぜっ
No. Oh my gosh. What's the thing to turn off auto setup from ever showing up? It's in settings. Why is it on? No, yeah, turn that off. Alright, there we go. Now it's gone. Now I can build the team like I should. Which is going to be Bargist with the K-scope and KP with a K-scope. And then I'm just going in because I don't care. Oh no, someone put Toho music in. Nice damage, nerd.
私はより大きく強大な仕方なし阻むないいでしょう造作もないスイッヘッ軟弱者小さ小さ造作命令ですスイッやっ
Well,
いいわ蹴散らしてあげる
it's good enough. KP will kill him.
どこまでも黒友の花が成長
They're like 1,000 HP.
命の海に沈みなさいアイラーバターキムルサイズ
Wait, why do you think the Toho franchise will die when the creator dies? Oh, cool hand. Holy cow.
いちいちうるさバカにしてるんですか。勝てる。そうならおしまい。ああもう勝てるわけないでしょ。
Dude, the Fate Extra battle themes are so cool.
いいでしょう。造作もない。スイッやっスイッ華麗に戦う芸術。人には見なさい。
Yeah, Extra and CCC, good soundtracks. Fate has a really good like soundtracks and thing, and I like when they reuse things smartly. Cause like, oh, what was it? Let me pull it up here. Let me see here. Yeah, this one. This is a cool one. I'm gonna push this up to next. Like this one. This remix of like one of the old Ataraxia tracks. So FGO uses this track as well. It's called Outbreak. But like this is a different remix of Outbreak than the one FGO normally uses. And I think it's nice. True, a false transmitigation of the soul is now Oberon's theme. It's just what it is now. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely a remix of a Fate Stay Night track. But where was it from in Fate Stay Night? Was it versus Caster? Oh, Ku versus that makes sense. This is from CCC, yeah.
妖精接続にゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーにゃーじゃんじゃじゃーんすごいだろう重いんだぜでも負けないファミリアなのさいいかハベトロット
Yeah, Fate has gotten away with making good originals, but then also
そこです
being really good at remixing those originals.
早書きですカルウェブ売れ黄昏の日曜再び
Yes, 120 a Habitat. Worth it? Yes.
罪の都最後の竜は我がの目に集う円卓の守護者たちラウンドオーバー
I did not need that MP, by the way. These have 1,000 HP. What was the purpose?
バシ
I felt like clicking it.
保身根性で固定スピンスターハベトローッタやべ売れいいとも誇りにかけてじゃんじゃじゃーんすごいだろう重いんだぜでも負けないファミリアなのさスピンスターハベトロット これ使う
Local British shield dweller commits genocide and dies. I don't kill her. She stays alive.
いいよこれは君に待つ夢の生産どれほど辛い別れでも
Yuck, he's still streaming. Oh, well, you guys heard it. Patchmack here. I guess I gotta stop streaming now.
いや戦闘後は派手に
I guess that's it for tonight. Patchmack said it.
撫でるいたわるはぐる
It's too gross to be streaming at this time of night. Everyone give a round of applause for Patchmack for ending the stream. Because remember, it is his fault that I'm ending stream right now. And not that this is the normal time I end the stream on Wednesdays. It's Patchmack's fault. Please bully him relentlessly. Don't do that. Actually, I fear that if I said that and then don't say it's a joke, someone's going to report it and Twitch is going to ban me for making a joke of bullying him relentlessly. Do not bully him relentlessly. Eh? Anyway, yeah, no. What has more? Zerctoria, 100%. Zerctoria priority first. 100%. Don't pass it up. Don't fall for their lies. Anyway, have a good night. I will see you all on Friday. Who knows what will happen by Friday? Something could happen. We don't know. Anyway, peace out. Good night. Farewell.